Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Lucette the Unlucky. And yeah, we've just been hanging out at the house here, out on the lake house that we've got. We got a wife and a kid and a bard and a dog and a happy home. All right, so we are. All right. Well, this is a really crucial time in Lucette's life right now. Well, we got the necklace of peace on, so it's hard to talk about this right now. Look at that. Wow, she actually looks really stunning. Look at this. I've never actually worn this with her without the hood, like just the regular vampire armor and just her face. So we've been used to seeing her face now because we wear the Bella dress. But, you know, when we had the vampire armor on, we always had the hood on. So it's like she's like a shadowy figure. But she looks super bold and, I don't know. I actually kind of like that.
Bright out here.
I've been trying to get her
different
armor here for a while now. I haven't figured it out yet. So this is a little hard to talk about because we're going through some stuff here with the character here. So basically in chapter 2... of this whole story, we had a whole thing with the vampires. We were hanging out with Serana here. We killed her dad, blah, yada, yada. We got infected with these daedra, corruption. I don't know what happened. Well, this is season 3. Things are different now. We have found the divines we worship, particularly Mara and Debella have a very special relationship with both of them here. And a few of the other ones are pretty cool too. Akatosh, we did a little thing. We had a lot of stuff going on, right? Well, if you look at the episodes, all right, we do 25 episode season, right? Well, this is episode 72, so guess what? We're almost done this season now. So it's going to be time now to maybe move on from the divines and, well, all right, we're not... Here's the thing we're trying to do. This is why it's hard to talk about. So we got Serana back in our life. It's reminding us of the old vampire stuff we went through. Well, Serana's a good vampire. She's not a bad vampire. The Dawnguard, they're good people. It's just really dark there. It's oppressive. It's not like a good atmosphere, right? So we got Isolde here. She's got a little darkness to her too, right? All right,
we have a cozy
look at
little
this.
profit.
She's making money here.
Here.
She's selling
This
this
is your
sleeping
share,
tree
love.
stuff. We got a whole racket going on here. Look at that, 600 gold, and I'm telling you that's not all from bows and arrows and stuff.
Here, this is fresh.
She's
I'll have
cooking
another
us
meal
meals.
ready tomorrow.
So you got a whole thing with Isolde here. Now, you know, we might have
My love,
maybe
please,
had a little fun
be
behind the
careful and come
stables.
back soon.
Yeah, so things are, you know, not peachy keen, right? But the thing is, we're not leaving Isolde. We're not splitting up with her. We're not even seeing anyone else, really. I mean, you know, we got the Debella thing going on, you know, whatever. It's part of our worship, right? So anyway, the point is, what we're trying to do is find a balance here. Like, first, we were super dark. We were like 4 different daedra tugging in all directions. We didn't become a vampire. Like, we didn't get really dark. We were a good person, right? Trying to do good. But there was just darkness everywhere we looked, right? We were hanging out with vampire hunters all day. We're hanging out with this, you know. Anyway, so we find a divine. I mean, you know, divines, you go to Debella, it's a little too much, right? They're like a little overboard with that stuff, right? The Mara, Temple of Mara. What, they got people groaning in the other temple, they got people groaning, they're helping them. You know, Mara, a little heavy with the, you know, let's get married. Like, meanwhile, we went to, this is how Mara works, right? We go to Isolde. Hey, Isolde, you know, oh, she's like, oh, you're wearing the amulet. You're looking for a little something. We're like, yeah, let's go get a drink or whatever. All right, when's the date? Let's get married. Like, what? Like, we didn't realize how serious this Mara thing was, right? Well, anyway, yada, yada, yada. We're trying to balance our life now. So all these things we've been avoiding, like, bringing vials of blood to this dude to do a alright, it's not a daedric ritual, but the problem is we met a daedric lord on the way out of here. Kind of gave us the thing like, alright, well, you know, we don't need this guy anymore. You can be our new guy. Like, literally this happened right here. It was like Hermina's Mara or something. The tentacle freaking creature out of a freaking anime, right? Well, we got Serana here. We don't know what she's gonna do with this tentacle thing, but you know, hey, we don't need to get into that now. But
When the
we
top
don't want to
level
deal with
was
this
built,
guy.
no
So
more could
we've been
be
avoiding
placed.
this, but
It was and is
look at this guy's
the
gone
maximal
insane
apex.
here. He does not even talk insane. We just gotta
I
open
can
the door.
almost
Somehow blood
hear
is the key to
them.
this door.
I
Ancient.
feel their life
blood.
energy. Come.
We had
I
the
will
ancient
make the
guy there, but he
mixture.
was a ghost, so we couldn't get the blood. We had the real ancient snow elf. We actually have his freaking armor. Maybe there was a speck of blood on the armor we could have used instead of collecting like 6 things. Anyway, we killed the Thalmor a couple episodes back. We got the high elf blood, yada yada yada, the complete collection. Now we can open the door. So this is the quest, and we've been avoiding the heck out of this because we don't want to deal with. I didn't set this up hard enough. We didn't want to deal with any daedra. But you know, we can always refuse. I think they usually give you 2 choices. One's like you gotta kind of either way you're, you know,
What is
doing their
this?
thing. They're just laughing at you,
just
basically.
A book. I can see. The world
Oh,
beyond
just the book.
burns
Sure.
in my mind.
All right.
It's
right.
marvelous.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to kill this guy probably. Look at that. Wait, maybe not. Maybe he's just gonna fall from a high place. Yeah, there you go. All right. We didn't even have to kill him ourselves. They just lifted him up and dropped him to the ground. Well, we knew he was gonna die, so we did lead him to his doom. I mean, we were warned. So yeah. Well, basically, we're doing a bidding of daedra, I guess. Serana, what do you think of this book? Look at this, like all stitched together and stuff here. Are we gonna read this thing? Oh man, poor guy. Well, he was not living the best life here. He's living alone here, babbling on about here. He's in a better place now, I hope. Oh my God, are we supposed to? Do you speak this language? She might understand. She probably does understand this. She's like a her mom. We're taking this to her mom. Can we even do anything with her mom in this game? I'm telling you, I'm gonna redo this whole series, right? Someday, probably next year, hopefully, on PC. And we're gonna make it more streamlined, and I'm gonna try to get some mods for her mom.
Come,
all right. Anyway,
my
this is
champion.
it. Look at this thing. We're not doing anything weird with you, dude. Well, I don't know. Maybe Debella. I don't know if
Now,
Debella extends to.
you
this stuff.
have my Agma Infinium.
Oh my God!
It
This is his book.
contains
Did he
the
write it, or
knowledge
is
of
he
the
just reading it?
ages As revealed to Sarsis,
Oh,
my loyal
His servant wrote it
servant.
for him to read. It's his,
For hundreds
like a,
of
look at
years,
these eyeballs flying
it's
around.
been shut away from the world. Septimus
Oh
was a
my God, what are we
useful
doing
tool
here?
for unleashing it.
Oh, my Septimus. His name's literally
Now,
gold.
it is in your hands. Let us work wonders together.
We can't get out. There's no other way out except through this guy, right? Oh, he's gone. Well, that's it. That's it. We don't have to do anything. We did it. We did it. Oh, okay. Well, the guy's dead. All right. Well, whatever. I mean, he was gonna die here anyway. He's just sitting in a cold all day, right? How much longer was he gonna live? Oh, jeez. Oh no. Oh no. Here's another one. Boy, how many daedras are we gonna do here? No, we're not doing this one. All right. Here's the thing about these daedras. Every one I did, except for one of them, I think, had a reason I did them. Because I wanted something for the character, right? We wanted the knife, the dagger, because we were a poisoner. You need the dagger, right? We were a conjurer. We needed the staff. The only one we did, which we didn't really want to do, was well, that was the one where we ended up killing the guy. Because we got the staff that steals people's dreams or something. I didn't want to deal with any of that. And I don't want to deal with any of this stuff. I'm not even reading this one. You know, you guys can read this if you want. So, that one. And then we had the one with the dog, right? Well, we didn't need that mask of whatever the heck that is, where it gives you better prices. Because the thing is, these guys don't even have enough gold to buy anything from us. We don't want better prices. We want worse prices, really. So I never wear it. But we did that because, you had to bring a dog back to its owner. That was, you didn't have to do anything bad for that one. And we had a pet dog. I mean, Anyway, look at this. We can actually read this book. So let's pick. We got the Path of Might, the Path of Shadow, and the Path of Magic. While we are pretty much a magic user, I mean, we're more of an alchemist. And I think I looked at the stats, and the ones I want to continue leveling up, look at this. Sneak, I'd rather use these. I'm not going to use every school of magic, so I don't want to level all of those up. So we got lock picking. We need this stuff a little more, you know, because I haven't been leveling up except maybe for speech, because we've done a lot of trading. So we got lock picking, sneak, you know. And I don't know. We have to move on with this character. And the thing is, we are being kind of sneaky here. Like, we're going behind. Like, the wife doesn't care. She's doing this whole sleeping tree thing. I don't know. She's got a whole thing. She doesn't care what we do, but we're kind of being bad, you know, behind her back in a way. And here we are. She doesn't care. She doesn't even want to hear about the divines, honestly. I think it annoys her. She doesn't care if we're worshiping daedra or whatever, but, you know, it's kind of like a dark, shameful thing that we're kind of trying to move on from. And, well, here we are. I think this is now our 5th daedra. It might even be our 6th. I might have been losing track of these things. But, oh, that was cool. She just popped her hood on. It got cold out. She wasn't wearing it indoors, and she flipped it up. All right. So, yeah, there you go. Well, there you go. Lucette has become, well, I guess we can call it unlucky. It's not like she really had a choice. Well, we had a choice never to go back to this place. We had the blood. It's in our quest log. We're trying to clear out the log. You know, you got to do what you got to do. Not that I'm going to go be joined in the Stormcloaks or the Imperials or the Bard College or half the other stuff in our log. But this one was one that we started. And we want to finish it, right? That's how I'm looking at it. Well, again, this is called character development now. So, you know, she went overboard. She had a horrible stuff happen. Season 2. Season 1, we're just killing vampires and stuff. And she was learning alchemy. She's a student. And she's a pretty good person. And it was starting. We did a little daedric there. But then at the beginning of season 2, which is one after another, then we did all this beautiful stuff. We brought love together. We had a lot of fun in Markarth up there in the temple, and we brought them the Sybil, whatever that stuff. You know, we did a lot of really good stuff out there. And now, well, I wouldn't say what we just did was all that bad, but you know, daedra.
What can I do for you?
They're just tricksters.
Certainly.
They're not evil,
I am trained in the 3 traditional,
All right,
the most
anyway,
elegant of
enough
instruments,
with the drums
the pinnacle
here.
of the bardic art.
All right, get back on the loot. I kind of like the flute the best, but I gotta mix it up a little bit. All right, anyway, hey, we're back home. It's all over with. Probably no more date. I don't think I'm gonna do that daedric boy, whatever they're calling. Oh man, they're calling us again. But unless I can figure out a way to work that into the storyline, I'm not gonna do that one. Now I am kind of looking for stuff to do in the next segment. The thing I would love to do is like add a whole DLC quest mod. I don't know how stable that makes your game, but I might look into that, and that actually might work out. If I can just tack it on, it's like a whole separate area. It doesn't start at the beginning. I don't know. Anyway, here, we're going to give the kid some more gold. Meanwhile, we gave her 1,000 gold. She spent it in a day. Then we were like, here's a nickel. And she's like, are you kidding me? So we gave her 100. And then she's like, thanks, all right. This kid's getting quite the allowance here. Meanwhile, her mom's running a store selling this sleeping skooma stuff. Making a bank, making tons of gold there. And I don't know how much Ysolda's giving her. Probably a lot, you know. Just don't give her any of that sap, all right? We don't need this kid. This kid's already been living on the streets. I'm sure she's done skooma plenty of times, right? But the sap, man, we took that stuff. That is pretty potent, you know. Pretty potent. Now, what would be fun? You do a little paralysis potion, do a little sleeping tree, just get fully relaxed, go in the sauna there, back in the breeze home, gonna have a good time there. All right, maybe have a few bottles of wine or some of that stuff they got at the up in Riften, man. That guy, oh my God, he's got the blends, right? All right. Anyway, speaking of stuff we have to do, all right. I don't want to be doing this at all. But it's on the log. We got to do it, right? All right. The glass. See, I wanted to get this glass armor, but, like, it never comes up, and I don't want to learn smithing. Anyway, well, we're going back to Blackreach, guys. We got to find the Crimson Nirnroot quest. We're an alchemist. We haven't been doing a ton of alchemy lately because, you know, Lucette made a huge stock of potions that we've been selling every time we go to any different town. Meanwhile, there's this mysterious stuff here. It's called Crimson Nirnroot. Now, Nirnroot is like literally the hardest stuff to find. You gotta literally find it. You can't cultivate it. It just grows near the water. I mean, it makes a lot of noise, unlike any other plant that doesn't make any noise. So at least it's got that going for it. But it's not like you can like, you know, plant it or have a farm of it or whatever, you know, or a field of it. It doesn't work that way. Well, here, because there's no light in the sky, this stuff turned red or whatever. So, I don't know. There was a quest, and you gotta get 20 or 30 of them or something. Alright, so we gotta go down here. This thing's pretty complicated. So now we're in this dwarven area, which leads us now to Blackreach. Well, it's cool. Alright, so I did this whole thing in the Dwarven Ruin, a lot of stuff with dwarves in this playthrough. I just started the game Dragon Age Origins. I never played this series. Like, Elder Scrolls is really the only fantasy games I've played that are modern games like this, right? Well, guess what? You can be a dwarf, so it's like awesome. I've been learning all this stuff about the dwarves in this game, but they're like a dead civilization, right? They made these robots and stuff. It's pretty cool. So it's really fun playing a dwarf in a game and learning about their culture, because they got a lot of good lore in that game too. So, all right. So these things are pretty tough. Good thing we got these shock spells for when we were up in the up in Markarth in the keep. And so, oh man, this thing is tough. We didn't even do any damage. And of course it resists paralysis. I mean, you're not gonna paralyze a robot. We can probably paralyze that Falmer. And, well, Serana's out of commission. And this thing is a lot tougher than it should be. What? I feel like I have this on the highest level of difficulty here. Why is this thing not dying from like 2 of these things? Or maybe 3. And Serana got quite a few hits in there, and they barely took off any health. And now I'm out of magicka, and I'm out of health, and I put on all this fortify and regen stuff too. I have so much health. My pool of health is so high right now. I can't even believe how powerful this thing is. It's just the normal dwarven sphere. It's not even like anything. I mean, they are like intermediate or whatever, but it's not like the big ones or something. Oh my god, now I'm about to die again. Do I got it? I think I got it with this one. I'm gonna take a potion though, just in case. Oh my god. Meanwhile, it's still alive!
Done and done.
Holy cannoli. Okay. That was a lot harder than I
Stay on your guard.
expected it to be there. Holy cannoli. Alright, well look at this. This is one of the cool and also slightly annoying things about Serana. She'll bring back whoever we just knocked down as a helper. So if we didn't destroy that sphere, I wonder if she could do that. But meanwhile, we got a Falmer buddy here who's just gonna creep me out, especially when we're not in a fight and he's still there for like 10 minutes after groaning and stuff. But, hey, it's gonna help now, because this fight is tough. I mean, the Falmer, look at this, she didn't do any damage. Look at how much damage she's doing on each hit. Nothing. Meanwhile, I'm poisoned. Well, that's okay. We know how to get rid of poison. We're a pro at that. And we can paralyze these things at least, so it just takes time. Just a little extra time. All you gotta do is, I gotta hit it once, it falls to the ground. Done. This is how I'm used to fighting in here. I'm not used to having an actual fight, man. It's been a while since something beat the heck out of me that badly. All right. Anyway, well, here we are, and yeah, we got to do the field lab. But here, look at this. This is actually the real reason we're here, and not the Crimson Nirnroot thing. I installed a mod, and it has this armor, the Falca armor. I think it's a famous armor from one of the other games or something. I don't even know. All I know is it was up on the mod list. It was actually, I think, newly put on Xbox maybe. And it looked really good. It's like female armor, like armor, not something that's designed just for like making your little porno movies or whatever you're doing with half these outfits you got. I mean, we've been wearing the, you know, the Bella thing, but that's for the character, right? But that's not even a half of some of these outfits out there. Anyway. This is like a real armor. Unfortunately, the armor is not here. It's just a book that tells us where something. There's a clue. Meanwhile, you see what I'm saying? The guy's scratching his butt. We literally have a farmer scratching his freaking butt because Serana there needs this.
Sorry.
Look at it. What is he doing? This is disgusting. This is freaking horrifying. This is a horror movie. We're back in the horror movie, guys. We were in a good, beautiful love story or something. We're back in the horror movie. Which is, I mean, it's pretty hilarious. The most horrifying thing to me is this farmer that's like on our team, but he's just like scratching himself. It's disgusting. Anyway, I think I'm supposed to do something here. Maybe I already have the quest. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. Or Lucette. This is more like Lucette feels like she had to come back here to check in on. I don't know. I think we already have it. We just have to find a certain amount of the Nern root, and then maybe we have to return there. All right, so let's like wander around. I mean, here's the thing. We found, whatever, 10 of them. We found more than 10. I think I used some of them. So we can find the same ones now. They like respawn. Like we could basically come here, find like 5 of them right here in this area. Oh my god. Yeah, because we don't want to be fighting. I don't know. How are we going to fight that thing? Here's the thing. When I was down here before, I was using our Dremora buddy, right? I would send him out to begin. He was smashing them. I don't even know. But we're not calling a Dremora from the freaking Oblivion plane anymore, man. We got to get out. We're just getting out of here. Forget it. You know? She's like, all right, here, I found one. We can wait. We can go back here 20 times and get that one. You know, I don't know. I'm not too anxious to do this quest. So like I said, I really just wanted to get this armor. And I think that's pretty funny, though. As, again, we're talking about character development in this episode, right? I'm stuck. I can't even get up a stair. There's character here. So trying to climb, and we can't climb. We're struggling, right? So, yeah, this is basically it. Like, we wanted to do all this stuff. That looked like she kicked it with her knee. We wanted to do all this stuff, you know. We get there, we're like, you know what? It's not worth it. We almost died fighting one of these things, you know? So I thought it was going to be a little easier fighting in there. And Lucette did too, because we had old Bossy back then. And we really don't want to help get our conjuration. I don't know. It's like, doesn't feel right. Let's just put it that way. But here's what I'm saying too. Hanging out with Serana feels right. She's our friend. Like, we don't want to push our friend away because we're afraid of the darkness just because she's a vampire. I mean, that's pretty bad. You know what I mean? We saw her sitting there in the Dawnguard fort, which we weren't too eager to see those friends either, to be honest. But we just went there. We're like, let's catch up with everyone. You know, at any rate. Look at this. I didn't even realize we had alchemy at 100. I honestly didn't even realize that. We're maxed out. So, we just leveled. I don't know what I was doing there. Anyway, next season, it's only going to be 3 more episodes of this season, right? We're going to go all the way up the alchemy tree, and then we'll see where that leads us. So, I don't know. I kind of, like I said, I think I might try to add like a little mod that adds a quest. I really don't want to break this game because this is on Xbox, so I don't have as many tools to work with if things go wrong. But, it's running pretty smooth, man. I don't know about you, but like I don't have much lag at all in this playthrough. And look at this. I'm level 35. It's not that high just because I haven't leveled up all my skills, but I'm like, whatever, 70 hours into this playthrough at least. Like, I think 80 as far as playing goes. So that's a lot of hours to... and the mod didn't... You know, the first 20 hours, I didn't have the same mod list. I deleted it. I fixed everything. And it works great.
Ah, it's good to see you.
Hey, Bolly, how you
If
doing?
you're looking for a
So we've been
handout,
hanging out a
you'll want
lot
to speak
in
with my
Riften
husband.
lately. Yeah, we're not joining the Thieves Guild or anything, but like,
Good to see you again.
kind of brought us here. We're helping people here. Basically, the Mara Temple is what brought us here. We got married, so we ended up meeting all the people in the town here. Plus, we've been here a lot before because obviously Dawnguard's right around the corner here, and you know. But here we are. We've been wearing our Debella outfit mostly. We got the vampire outfit back on now.
This upset about anything.
All right. Well, we're not
City
helping
really gets
Mule.
to her.
Mule's quest is like if you want her as a companion, you help her, but she's not going to be our companion here. We don't even really need a specific companion
Is it
anymore.
absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
Okay, we're just walking by, buddy. Yeah, we don't need a companion. We don't even need the carry weight, you know, too much. We just have a lot of potions. We don't need to fight, but we'd like to have a character around just for the story. You know what I mean? Okay, so here's the thing. The thing is, okay, so if you read that book, I didn't really mention this, but the location, here we go. Let's take it out. Okay, so Falca, it's like, look at this. It's in the hideout. Mercer, Frey, and a Thieves Guild hideout. Well, I know you can get into like the Ragged Flagon if you're not in a Thieves Guild, but I think this is in the actual hideout part, the way that's phrased. Which means, guys, you know what this means? We're going to try to figure out another way. We're going to try to break in. I don't know if you can break into the Thieves Guild. I think we're going to have to join a Thieves Guild, guys. Or at least pretend to. But first, what we're going to do is see if we can actually craft this armor, right? Which I think I actually did off camera. I don't know if I left that on in this file, because I know I like reloaded a save or something at some point while playing this. So the thing is, you need to level up and do elven smithing. I think it's said in the description to like make something we don't have. So I tried to do it and level up and do it, and then it didn't take.
Safe, I hope.
Like it wasn't in the menu. So I'm like, I think I ended up reloading the save. I don't know. It might happen in this. I can't really remember. Anyway, looks like we're talking to Brynjolf here. Let's do a hard save here in case we want to like totally, you know, back out of this thing.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge.
Man, so this is really actually super similar to what happened with the College of
Glad to see you
Winterhold.
finally came to your senses.
You know, we
Ready
need
to
to
make
do
some
something.
coin?
So we need to join the thing
Simple.
just to get in the
I'm
door
going
to
to
do
cause
the
a
thing.
distraction.
We're
You're
probably not
going
gonna
to
do it. We're probably not gonna become a thief. Who knows though?
Once you have
Who
it,
knows?
I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Okay. Well, here's the biggest
There's someone
problem.
that wants to see him put out of business permanently.
Branchette.
That's all you need to know. Now,
That,
you tell me when you're
the
ready,
guy from Morrowind.
and we'll get
You
started.
just heard him back there. All right. The problem is, this guy's our buddy.
We've been
We
contracted
literally,
to make sure
literally
Branche
just
remembers
did a
not to
quest
meddle in
for him.
affairs that aren't his own.
We literally
Now,
just did a
since
quest
we're
for
not the
him.
Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to
To
kill
help
him.
him.
We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few
Okay,
days.
so the few days, like we don't, the few days, like it's like we're playing a prank
Do you
on our
want me
buddy,
to hold
right?
your hand as well?
Well, I don't
You're
know.
going to have to sneak over to Medesi's
I
stall
just need to
and
get
use
in
your
and get the
lockpick
armor
on
in a
the
chest.
strongbox.
And we
Then,
don't-
when you have the ring, you
ring.
pickpocket Branche
This guy's got a whole
and leave
scheme
it
we
behind.
gotta do here. So yeah, we're joining Thieves
I'm ready
Guild.
when you are.
You know
Just
what?
give the word.
This is our buddy. This guy, we've been trading with this guy every time we come here. We helped him find his past. His dad a letter from his family. I don't even know what the heck was going on. We helped him, and he's got a lot of goodwill towards us. So we're gonna first try and see if there's another way to just get in and get this armor. Maybe we can slip through a wall or something. I don't know. If I, you know, of course, the thing is, this is one of your limitations of the Xbox experience, right? But it's cool because it's making a dilemma in our storyline, and I like it. I mean, I'm complaining, but I like it. It's like a good thing to happen to the character here. It's unlucky. She's totally unlucky that this happened to her, right? So we already killed the people here, by the way, doing another very unlucky quest we're trying to figure out. With a vampire or something. All right. Anyway, if we're on PC, right? I can just console command. Give me the thing. Give me the armor, and you got the armor. Like, I mean, it's pretty easy. All right. So anyway, what we're gonna do here? We're gonna go hit the Ragged Flagon. They let you in there if you're not in the guild. Just gonna have to fight a few things here. Can I get this trap? What? Oh, there it is. All right. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna unlock the thing, and we're just gonna see maybe the thing's in the flagon and it just called it that. It's specifically said Mercer Frey, so the problem is you don't really meet Mercer Frey till you're fully initiated into the guild, so I got a feeling that we're gonna have to go that route, but you never know. Because, again, this is all we need is the armor. I just want a different armor right now. And I love the vampire armor, but it's just, she doesn't want to wear it anymore. Let's put it that way. Oh, man, that's cool. Is that snake? It looked like a giant snake, man. All right. Well, it's pretty quiet in here. Oh,
Someone there.
spoke a little too soon there. All right, hey, you want to get ruined? All right, and I'm paralyzed. All right, buddy, you're all right. All right, I'm out of. Why didn't that go? Man, she's just like laughing. She hasn't been out in a while, so yeah, we got her out killing things again. All is good. You want to drink some blood? He's already dead. Do your thing. I don't care. Well, not that one, obviously. He turned him to dust or whatever, but, man, there's a lot of bear traps here. Okay. We better be careful. What the heck? This is a hairy place. I remember the first time I played this, man. It took me so long to get through this dungeon. I didn't know where I was going, what I was doing. I was doubling back, going the wrong way. Now it's like, it doesn't even seem like it's that far. We just went through that trap and didn't even notice it. Hit her in the head with it. Oh, and look at this hanging moss. We love that ingredient. All right. Well, this is looks like it's gonna trigger some trap, and I don't really need an iron battle axe or anything, so we'll just leave that here. But this is really curious to Lucette here. We're an alchemist. You got stuff growing underground. Gives her some ideas. Maybe we could have a little hideout somewhere away from the kids. What is this lowlife doing here? Oh, there you go. We just sent him flying. I think we hit him at the same time she did. Man, this guy's tough. What is going on with my playthrough right now? Why does everything so hard to kill? I seriously don't even understand it. She's missing every shot. You're missing every shot.
Won't end well for you.
Maybe that's all it is. But look, I hit him. I have poison on here. I got damage and poison damage and doing nothing. At least not getting up. But man, why did that take like 20 hits to kill that guy? Something's weird, man. It feels like it's off balance. Maybe that guy's particularly hard to kill. I don't even know. Who the heck knows? Last time I did Thieves Guild was a few years ago. Alright, I'm looking. See, the problem is I don't have the one that does damage over time like I did previously. But it still shouldn't matter. At least I should do some more damage than I'm doing here with this umbrella. I mean, yeah, it's an umbrella, but it's got stats better than any of the weapons I had. I mean, should be doing a little more. That guy had a lot of health. All right. Anyway, well, there. At least we got the bridge. If we got to come back here, we don't have to go through this again. What's down there? I think that's just another way. I don't know. Anyway, we're here. It's not that far. All right, the flagon. We're gonna go talk to the guild. You ready for this? We got a bunch of thieves. We better save. I think it's cool. They're not gonna attack you or anything, but I don't want to mess anything up and have to kill everyone here or something. I don't know. All right, the ragged flagon. Man, I got to do a Thieves Guild playthrough soon, man. It's been a while. I love hanging out here, and I want to get a good mod that redoes this place even better. You can do, little settlements in here or something. I don't know. I know there's a bunch of mods for this. And there's mods you can sneak in people's windows. They definitely want to use that. Okay, Falca. So let's look around, see what it says here. It's just hidden in the hideout. Guarded by the statue. Okay, so it's in the statue is definitely in the other part. Don't they have a big statue in the middle or something? Let's just look around though. There's not even chests. Like, I don't know. Hey guys,
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks.
Oh yeah, we have coin.
There's no handouts here.
Coin?
I have no business with you.
Okay. If you knew how much coin we had, you guys would rob the heck out of us right now, by the way.
I wouldn't stay here
100
long
grand.
if I were you.
All right, buddy.
Sure.
Chill.
How about you mind your own business about it?
All right.
And I won't have to get Dirge to toss you into the cistern.
We're just looking for something someone
If you're
left
looking
here.
for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
But
Stay out
armor.
of trouble, or there's gonna
Whatever
be
you're
trouble.
selling, I'm not buying.
We're not buying.
Yeah?
Vecco and me, we have a thing going.
Okay.
Try anything with him, and it'd be bad for your
All right.
health.
I don't think these people are gonna be helpful here. All right. How about you? Oh, I know who that is. Oh man. All right. We don't need to. Talk to her. That's a face shifter or whatever. Change her
listening.
face. Vekel.
There's her. Don't make trouble.
I'm not making
Or
trouble.
else
Can I get a drink?
Some may call this junk.
Junk.
Me? I call them treasures.
This is a bartender, not a freaking general store guy. You gave him the wrong dialogue, Bethesda. All right. That should be it. They should have fixed that in a unofficial patch there, man. Not that it's that important, but that to me is a bug. Why is he saying that? Treasures. You got freaking wine. All right, so can we get through this door? The vaults. I don't think that's where. This is where we have to go. That leads us to the thing, and we can't open a cabinet. All right. Well, we tried. Serena. What the heck's her name? I don't even remember. All right. It's been a while. Well, that didn't go that well, but at least we got a little preview of life in the Thieves Guild, and well, it looks like we're gonna be joining for real and betraying our friend in the marketplace in the process. This is what happens when you sign a book that gives you the frickin' daedric powers of +5 on stats. I mean, is this worth selling your soul for? +5 on frickin' lockpicking and stuff. Look at this. It led us right to the Thieves Guild. We leveled up sneak. We leveled up lockpicking. The Daedric Lord gives us powers. Well, I guess we have to do the Daedric Lord's bidding and rob a bunch of people and steal a bunch of stuff and help out these guys rebuild their whole thing. I don't know. This is what happened here? We've been cursed. Anyway, well, we'll answer that question and more next time we're back on Lucette, who's feeling really, really unlucky lately. All right. We'll see you next time. Let's play Skyrim forever.